Hey everybody, let me get my microphones going. I'm not used to my new routine. Anyway, get on in here. Music yet, but hey, I have my tea. And my hot water and my me time cup. Now I'm turning on some video. See if I can find the show so I can see if how I look is good. And let me get some music going. Where are we going? Lullaby. I'm trying to find them. I think I did that one yesterday. There we go. Here we go. I found a song. Wow, that hurts my ears. You've had a great day. You've worked hard, you've played hard. I'm so very proud of you. I want you to take a few minutes and sit back and relax. Celebrate your accomplishments and enjoy your time to dream.
The night air is falling, the noises all fade. It's time now to close your eyes, let your thoughts drift away to a land of majestic castles on hills covered green, a world of enchantment. Close your eyes, it's time to dream. Ooh, ooh. It's a land of adventure where good always wins, and children's gentle laughter carries over the wind, and nobody's alone, and nobody's afraid. The rivers run pure and clean, and the clouds softly float away. Child, when you awake, the world may not seem exactly that you saw in your dream. But if dreams can come true, like I know that they do, this world can be richer. It's all up to you. So gently now close your eyes and silently breathe, and enter your magic world where there's always time to dream. Ooh, ooh,
I guess y'all can tell I like to conduct. Anyway, that's our Marin song. It's time to dream. I started it out. Yep. I don't like my setup here, but Facebook's been weird here lately, and I had to touch the back of my phone the camera to make sure that everything was doing right, because it was fading in and out on my iPad as if it were not didn't have a good focus. So here's to staying in focus. Don't we all need to do that every once in a while? Oh wow, this is gonna be too hot to drink. Anyway, I keep dried apples in our house, because you never know when you want an apple cobbler or an apple crisp. So I put together an apple crisp a while ago, and then I fed my dough, because my sourdough starter, it's like Seymour. Feed me. It has to be fed quite often, twice a day. And it likes to be fed. And you can see it start bubbling. It's a happy camper when it gets fed. And then I put 2 sweet potatoes in the oven to cook along with the apple crisp, because you don't waste a good oven. You got to put more than one thing in the oven. And I may throw together some bread. Yeah, after this dough gets bubbly and good, and I may put together just a little loaf of bread to go in there for dinner. So we're going to have some pork tenderloins that Leanne cooked for me the other day that we didn't eat that night, but they're still good. And I'm going to have sweet potato. Leanne says it's so much work, but it tastes so good. I've got mine timed where I like to do it at 11, well, about 10:30 in the morning and 10:30 at night. So I do it twice a day. And it's just, you stir it up. And I don't really pour it out like they tell you to do, because I don't want to waste any of it. So I just do it. I just feed it and let it. I put it in a bigger container and a bigger container. So now I have 3 containers going. Tomorrow I might make Robert some sourdough pancakes for breakfast. Yeah, he'd like that. And then there's a thing called fry bread, where you can mix it up and put some, just put it in your skillet with some olive oil or avocado oil and fry it up as an appetizer with little basil and oregano, and then flip it over and then dip it into some olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Yum! That sounds so good. But it's just it's called fry bread. So there's lots of things you can do with the dough that you discard. But I don't discard it. I cheat. I just keep feeding it. But I like it. It's fun. It's something to learn how to do. I've been reading a book today on square foot gardening. How to garden in 1 square foot of space, or 4 by 4 or whatever, and how you can utilize. So I'm going to be pulling up my front flower bed and getting rid of some shrubs that I don't really like. And I have an abundance of black-eyed Susans that are starting to go nuts already. They're not blooming or anything, but I'm going to get rid of the black-eyed Susans, and I'm going to plant spinach, because I need greens. And I'm going to plant some mustard, and I even have some endive, I think, and I have some cabbages, and I have some Brussels sprouts. So, but I'm going to plant those next week on the 28th. I already planned out when I'm going to do it, but I got to till up the garden. Not really till up, just sort of scrape out the stuff I don't want in there. Anyway, here's to planning a garden and having fun with it and feeding your family at the same time. I started reading a book called The Victory Garden. I think it's a novel, but it's not really. But it's a novel, so it'll be fun. Just, time to dream, as the song was saying. You need to dream about things, and I'm dreaming about having an organic garden in my yard. Yep, an organic garden. I wish I had some way to keep the dog out of it, but she'd be in it like crazy. So I've got a lot of pots, and I've got a lot of dirt. Yeah, mulch and stuff. So Here's to Square Foot Garden. Liz has already planted her garden. Somebody said they liked donuts made with the sourdough. That is an amazing idea. Making donuts. I think you'd probably have to put a little sugar in it, and then some icing on it. But it's fun. It's fun to dream. It's fun to think about. And we got this new grill this week. Well, it was new to us. And the grill has been at the office, but it hadn't been used in probably 6-8 years. And so Justin said they're cleaning out the back room or the back of the office. And he said, Mom, you want this grill? And I said, yeah, I've been wanting a grill. And because we've never had a big grill. We've had little ones, but the critters get in it. And this is a big grill. So Robert has reconfigured it. And I thought, well, I'll buy a pizza stone for it because you can make pizza dough out of this sourdough mix and a sourdough starter. And I thought, well, I'll just get online and see if I can find a pizza stone. Well, the pizza stones that were online are expensive. And when we've got some granite downstairs that Robert collected from a granite place that went out of business, but they're nice squares. And I'm going to see if one of those might work. I'm going to see what kind of granite we have. But granite's granite. And a pizza stone, I don't know what it's made of, but it's a composite material that has been fired in an oven. But granite has been fired in the earth's oven. And it can withstand a lot of heat. And our grill doesn't get direct heat. It's more like an oven. So I'm excited to try something new in our grill. And have another way to cook stuff. Piece of granite stuck in there. Somebody bought, I do have a pizza stone, but it's in my oven right now, and I'm using it as a bread stone. But you can never wash them, y'all. You can never wash them. I have cleaned mine in the oven when I cleaned the oven, but it made an awful smell in the house. It was terrible. It was terrible. So, here's to finding a pizza stone to fit my new gas grill, new to me gas grill, and dinner. Dinner will be served tonight, thanks to Leanne Ely and her generous offer the other night to bring us some. She had to get out of the house. I know what happened. She had to get out of the house. So she brought us pork, and so we're going to have pork and sweet potatoes and apple crisp and probably some kind of green. I don't know what kind of green yet. I don't really have anything green. I do have some broccoli. Maybe some spinach. I'll do some spinach, but we'll see. Anyway, I love you all. It's been a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's been pleasant today. Just pleasant. I haven't had any noise going. I've listened to a couple of books on tape, or not on tape, but I have just enjoyed some quiet time today. Grilling with granite, somebody says. Grilling with granite, acquiring. I may have to Google it. Yep. We've had rain today, so we haven't had the doors open, we've got French doors, so I'll check it out. I love you all. Y'all have a great, great day, and don't forget about our sales. You have been wonderful. We haven't gotten any of the federal money to help protect our employees, so you have been protected. Our people. You've been doing it. You've kept us going. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll make it. We're going to make it through this like you wouldn't believe. We're going to get through this, and we're going to be stronger, because we know how to wash our hands. We're learning how to wash our hands. We're remembering to do it. We are wearing our mask, even if it is funny ones. I had a friend whose mother was at our wedding, Miss Nilsa. She was a witness at mine and Robert's wedding 23 years ago. And she's been making masks. So she decided to tie-dye some masks. So she put the fabric together, and she made tie-dye masks from dye that had been in her mother's laundry room for a long time, because Nilsa passed away several years ago. So that girl is amazing. So if you want to look festive with a mask on, tie-dye it. How cute is that? Anyway, y'all, have a great rest of the day. Let's wear our masks to protect others and be an immediate catch to any sneeze we have. What if we had masks with emojis on it? You know, emoji mask. A smile or a frown or a big... I'd like emoji mask. That could let people know, hey, let's have some fun. Y'all have a great rest of the day. It's Family Fun Day. Keep having fun. Build a fire tonight in your fire pit. Enjoy the time. I hate looking down at this camera. But it is working. My son is pretty smart. He came up with the workaround for Facebook's mess. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye. Drink up. Now I have to go around and turn